It's easy to forget the body when you're working in your mind and working in a business. And as a leader, it's easy to neglect yourself, not focus on personal development, and Sally-Ann is a wonderful teacher.
My purpose for coming here was kind of self-discovery, not in a way that I was completely lost, but rather a way I was on a journey and I needed to work out how to make that journey possible.
I know that it's really important for any leader to have the space and the resources and the allies to sort of invest in yourself and focus on the work, commit to the work, turn up to the work in the right way.
I think there is something around taking time for yourself to take a step back on where you are and where you want to go. And usually if you don't create the space, usually it doesn't really happen because there's always something else to do.
I have taken a career break for the last 5 years to then becoming a mum. I didn't want to go back to my old career, but I also didn't want to be full-time mum. I felt there was more to be done and to find a purpose in the work that I do.
I knew that I needed to find the right kinds of support and I wasn't quite sure what they all were. And so when Sally-Ann invited me onto this programme, it felt like there's so much in the programme that would really benefit me and sort of strengthen the way that I can bring myself to my work.
I really appreciated the online part, which is probably was 3-4 months before we meet with the group. Getting to know each other and having personal introduction of each other, which was quite enlightening basically to see how diverse people end up having more or less the same challenges. Let's say start to create the group.
I'd been working with Sally-Ann for quite a while before, and I found, Sally-Ann's support really, really great. When she suggested this course, it sounded perfect. It sounded perfect for a reason of just the mix of people that I would be with. But what I found out from doing it is that actually there's so much more to it. I mean, I was clearly interested in the location because the location is immensely simple and wonderful because it's simple. You only have to look around and understand that the experience couldn't be better. You're enclosed by mountains on all sides and it's just immensely wonderful.
It's incredible being in the middle of nature and with the mountains and the waterfalls and the forests and the birdsong. It feels like nature's just totally dialed up. There's something special about the environment that Sally-Ann's created, not just in the physical space, but with the way that the group has come together. It's the first time that we've all met in person, but it feels like we already know each other. There's just a very relaxed but alive atmosphere.
One of the great things about being here is obviously that there's a huge amount of support. The work that I've done with Ben here on the Qigong, it completely opened something for me. Just experienced treatment a few minutes ago and it's just absolutely amazing. I feel great after it. On the other side of things, you've sort of got the mental thing and kind of getting clarity of mind and all those things. And that's where this whole stuff really comes together quite well because you sort of feel the physical, but you also have the mental arriving with the physical. Simple processes give you real clarity and just kind of helping to get a framework for that clarity.
So the people that Sally-Ann brings in are phenomenal teachers, coaches, and the work is really quite interesting and it's different for everybody. Lots of inner work, plenty of business chat, but it's a lot deeper than that. It's quite a powerful program.
The real value of it for me was in the continuity and where basically you work on yourself and create space. It gives you time basically to reflect between the session and assimilate what you heard and understood. The power of working on yourself almost every week and bringing a bit the discipline around the program.
Half of the great benefit of being here is just being around a lot of very different and yet individually wonderful people.
And it's been really valuable to be on the programme with people from really different work experiences, working for really different organisations and with different backgrounds, but finding how much we've got in common and being able to learn from each other through the programme as well.
It was truly transformational so far and an opportunity to really dig deep, to think of the things that really matter. And it has changed everything for me.